Good morning students. This is video for standard 7, and in this video we are going to see the making of the regional culture or the emergence of regional culture in medieval period. Here we are going to see about the story of Kathak. Dance from Kathak, it was originally a caste of storytellers in Temple of North India, and Kathak it began evolving into the district mode of dance in the 15th and 16th century with the spread of the Bhakti movement. And in the Kathak dance form originated it as the part of storytelling in the Temple of North India. There, the Kathaks made their stories this interesting by adding gestures and the song. The legends of Radha Krishna, they were enacted in the folk plays called Ras Leela, and this combined gestures of Kathak storytellers. During Mughal period, Kathak they acquired a distinctive style which is still followed today. Due to the patronage of the king and nobles, Kathak began to be performed in the courts, and it led to the development of two gharanas or the tradition, one in the court of Rajasthan and other in Lucknow. So Kathak as a dance form spread all over northern India, and intricate and rapid footwork, elaborate costumes, enacted of stories became the special feature of this dance form. Then, here we will see the traditions of the miniature painting. The Mughal rulers were great patrons of paintings. Their special contribution was the miniature painting. Miniatures, what it is the small size painting. What is miniature painting? It is small size painting generally done in watercolor on the cloth or the paper. And some of these are found in Western India, which was used to illustrate the Jain text. Now, miniature, it is small size painting, and the Mughal emperor encouraged miniature painting depicting the court scenes, scenes of battlefield, hunting, marriage parties, and other themes from social life. These were painted in bright, brilliant colors, and it gives us idea of costumes, ornaments, and lifestyle of that period. The Mughal emperor who passionately attached to painting was the Jahangir. During the Jahangir reign, only this painting it flourished a lot, and during his reign, portrait painting became very popular. And with the decline of the Mughal empire, many painters they moved to the court of emerging regional states. What happened to the this miniature painting or the painters during the Mughal period? As there was decline of Mughal empire, these painters moved to the court of the regional state, and the Mughal artistic taste influenced the regional court of the Deccan and the Rajput court of Rajasthan. Okay, Rajput court of Rajasthan, that is and the foothills of the Himalayas, or you can say Himachal Pradesh. So, two special features it developed. Now, painting after the decline of the Mughal, we will see here. Himalaya foothills attracted miniature painting, which is known as what? Basholi. And the most popular text to be painted here was the, here you can see, it is Brihad Ras Manjari. It is Bhanudatta's Ras Manjari. Then another was the Kangra school of painting. Kangra school of painting got inspiration from Vaishnavite traditions, and their soft color it was used like cool blues, greens, and it is distinguished from the distinguished as Kangra painting. Now you can see over here, this is the Pahari painting. Now the Jaipur Gharana, you can see here picture of Jaipur Gharana. Then Lucknow Gharana is there of Kathak. Now we will have a closer look on the Bengal tradition. Bengal has always enjoyed a rich cultural heritage. Variety of songs, dance, language, literature have always been the pride of Bengal. And Bangla, it is the language of Bengal. It is derived from the Sanskrit. Bengali, it is derived from what? It is derived from which language? It is derived from Sanskrit. And it also includes words from Persian, then tribal, and even European language. This blending of the words from many languages make Bangla a rich language. Bangla is rich language. And here poet, you can see the poet Geet Govind based on the divine couple Krishna and Radha, or the bhakti song in the language of the masses. It enriched Bangla language and the culture. Now, several manuscripts have been found indicating that they were composed between the late 15th and the mid 18th century, and those belonging to the second category circulated orally and cannot be precisely dated. Okay. The rich cultural heritage of Bengal can also be seen in the folk musical instrument like bansi, then ektara, and folk dance which is called the jatra. Jatra, it is the folk dance of Bengali culture, jatra. Now we will see here the peer and the temples. From the 16th century, people began to migrate in large number from the less fertile western Bengal to the forested and marshy area of southeastern Bengal. They moved to the southeastern Bengal, and as they moved eastward, they cleared the forest and brought the land under cultivation for rice, and slowly local communication of fisher folk and shifting cultivator, often tribals, merged with the new communities of the peasants, and this coincided with the establishment of Mughal control over Bengal, with the capital in the heart of Eastern Decca. And official and functionaries received land and often set up mosques that served as centers for religious transformation in this area. So we can see over there in Bengal, temple building also has been the part of the Bengali cultural heritage, where local deities who were earlier worshipped in the thatched roofs in the villages, and the temples, they were made up of brick and terracotta temple. It is significant that many of these temples were built with the support and contribution of craftsmen, artisans, and also the ordinary people. Here you will see many mosques also. So the different regions of India developed distinct food habit based on locally available items, like fish is the main staple food of Bengal, because since Bengal, it is lying in the coastal areas, and Bengalis has made fish as their staple diet. Even Brahman, who never had non-vegetarian food, made an exceptions in Bengal. They also eat over there this fish. Okay, thus fish, it emerged as the essential food for the people of Bengal. Thank you, students.